What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, man. First of all, I want to say my analytics show that 90% of y'all are not subscribed. That's kind of stupid. Press that subscribe button. We're doing Tom MacDonald week. You don't want to miss that. 2 videos each day. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Enjoy. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. Video number 6 of Hog Week, Hangover Gang week, all week long. This one is this house. Everybody says it's fire, so it's obviously gonna be fire. It also says White Boy response, and to be honest, normally this was gonna be video number 5 and White Boy was gonna be video number 6, but because it says White Boy response and I don't know why, we switched those up because last video we saw was White Boy. So we are gonna check out this house. For some reason it says White Boy response. I don't know why. This one was requested right here. Thank you for the request. If you have any requests, comment them down in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel out. And yeah, man. I'm always up for some more Tom, man. I'm always up for some more Tom MacDonald. So here we go, man. Thank you for watching.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some shit to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this.
It's true, man. White Boy can be misinterpreted a lot, but when you look at it, thinking he's not racist and with good intentions, if you look at it with good intentions, you could also see that he made it with good intentions. Just if anybody here thinks he shouldn't have made that track, just listen to it again, but don't try to listen to it with judgment before it even started, like, oh, he's gonna say racist stuff, because that's just not true.
Interpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend a dollar on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse.
That's something that I just adore when people do that, man. Some people, they make it and they exploit the fact that they made it on their own. And when you don't do that, I'm not here to talk about people who do that because I don't know those people, but I just have my own feelings and thoughts about it. But when you don't do that, like Tom just said, I just respect the hell out of that, man. You should always try to help people out. Always.
On race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend a dollar on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter.
Hey, thanks, buddy. This is actually made, I think, in the era where reaction channels always used to trash on Tom. They don't do that anymore. But I would have never done that if I would have heard this stuff. Because no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what your message is, I'm here for the bars, I'm here for the beats. And on top of that, Tom actually gives facts and he opens up conversations that I think are very necessary. So I would have never trashed him, man. Never. I did have my thoughts about him before I knew him. I was biased, and I apologize for that because in the end, he won, man. He won. I shouldn't have been biased. This guy is so fucking talented. I just didn't know shit about him. And that's just sad from my part.
For all the abuse, seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather. Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls. I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this f***ing house.
Tom knows that, man, but Hangover Gang is fucking... That fan base is fucking crazy, man. That's just fucking nice. And he should be proud of that because he built that, but... It's also logical that the fan base is so crazy because this guy is so talented too. He doesn't back down from anything, and a lot of people are just gonna be drawn to that. He should be proud, man, for so many reasons.
No money to make up my budget with,
and he obviously is proud.
no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this f***ing house where my days end and it's vacant, and they bury me with that only key. My biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards in the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll cut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. And they'll stand there and look at this shit that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were begged. So we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog. Everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death. There's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed bread. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So see.
People always think that Tom is the problem, but I think if you would create the world that Tom wants, I think that is just a way better world than we have right now. The system is just so fucked, man, and the problem is that our eyes are opening right now, but a lot of eyes are still closed. The majority of eyes is still closed, and even if they all opened right now, there's nothing you can do anymore, in my opinion. And I'm super negative about all of that, but yeah, man.
Too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got them way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less. Avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed bread. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed. So seize the moment, don't leave it hoping you'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
When God shakes your hand, nobody's gonna fucking celebrate, buddy. The beat wasn't for me, but that doesn't matter. I just think Tom has gotta be the most misunderstood artist of all time. Because from what I get from it is that he just wants everybody to get along, but he also doesn't want anybody to be worth more than anybody else. You know what I'm trying to say? Not money wise, but just all these discussions we have. I'm not gonna talk about that again because I talk about that in every video, but I think me and Tom, we should have a conversation because there's a lot of stuff that he thinks about that I want to get to know, and there's a lot of stuff that I think about that I want his opinion on because, yeah, man. This is not my favorite track, but the thing is that when Tom makes a song, I want to have heard it because I don't want to miss something that he said or whatever. It's always about the message in Tom's song. And then when he really goes musical, like in Don't Look Down, that's where he really came with every element that you can come with in a track. That's just so fucking crazy. And here it was just rhyming and talking, and I think it's difficult for Tom even though he doesn't say it back then. Now I think he's like, man, fuck it, I got Hangover Gang, I'm good. But I think back then, or in the early days, it must have been so difficult for the dude to be dragged through the mud. That's just sad, man. That is just sad, because we are all, I'm not, and I hope none of you watching are, but a lot of people, a lot of kids are celebrating the guy that put a $22 million diamond in his forehead. That's not real life, man. I don't want to hear what the guy has to say when you do stuff like that, because that's just not what I look up to. And it's actually very fucking funny to me that his own fans ripped it out of his head. That must hurt like shit. I don't even know how they got it in there, but his fans were like, yeah, you're the bomb, you're the bomb. Oh yeah, crowd surf, yeah. That's just so fucking funny. The thing was in there for like 2 months. 22 million. You know how many? Man, that is fucking crazy. Yeah, man. On to the next one. Incoming video number 7. I am so psyched. This is one of the best ideas I've ever had, man. Just a fast forward through some of the gems in Tom's catalog. That's just a very good idea. Thanks, brain. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you really like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Leave any requests you want me to do after this week in the comment section, and I am gonna put them all on a list, and I am eventually gonna do all of them. I just want to thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for maybe going on to the next video. No, just don't just watch one video. Watch 2, watch 3, watch 5, watch all of them. Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm psyched for the next one. I'm psyched for the next one. I hope you're psyched for the next one too. I hope we get to see you over there. Thank you for watching. Peace.